What's good? It's Imani P from the DMV. You already know where I'm at. You already know where I be. And welcome to my channel, Imaniversus, where I talk about music, culture, and more. I always wink. I'm so weird. Anyway, so today on my channel, we're going to talk about my beef with Normani and Normani's team and Normani's record label and just my beef with them all together. And I don't even eat beef. I haven't ate beef in like 2-3 years and I got beef with Let's get started. So a little bit of background on the artist Normani. She is an American singer, dancer. That's it. I don't know if she songwrites, but I know she's an American singer and dancer who was born in Atlanta, Georgia. And she has 2 half-sisters whom she eventually moved to New Orleans to live with and hang out with, you know, that whole John. And then she moved to Pearland, Houston after the events of Hurricane Katrina back in 2005, where y'all President George Bush just let all them black people and just all the people in general just rot and drown. That was really depressing. I'm so sorry I said it like that. It was really sad. Like, yeah. Oh, I forgot to show y'all like my sweatshirt. Today I'm wearing black owned brand Kapri. He is a rapper and songwriter, and I'm going to link his Instagram and his music below. I wrote about him on my music blog, Koolinthegang.blog, a few times. He has really good music. It's very conscious, it's very fun, and I really enjoy it, and I really enjoy his personality. So if you guys want to come get his young brandy brand, his Kicks Kapri, and listen to his young music, and check out my music blog. I always have it down below in my description. Okay, so back in 2012, Normani was got on X Factor. I think it was American X Factor actually, as a solo artist. So yeah, she didn't make it past round 2. So then X Factor brought Normani back. Camila Cabello. I have a very mean adjective to say before her name. I don't feel like being flagged, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. Ali Brooke, Lauren Jarugi, and Dina Jane, and then they created the group Fifth Harmony, and they actually finished in 3rd place in X Factor. So from there, that's where they got popular. I'm looking down, I'm looking at my young notes because we do our research. So together, before they had like their infinite hiatus a few years back, they dropped an EP and 2 albums. And after bitch ass Cabello left, they dropped the 3rd album, and they had relatively good success. Like, I saw some of their songs in like in commercials, or I heard it when I used to work at Macy's. And I think I seen like a really bad performance of the song Work on MTV that everyone makes fun of. I didn't really like their music, but I don't think their music was for me. I think they were for like a bunch of 10-year-olds. So from there, Normani was eventually signed by bitch ass RCA, which is a record label that I don't like and that a lot of people don't like either. Her career never took off from there, as you can see, because it's 2021 and we're all still wondering where the hell Normani is. And this is where my beef kind of like steps in. So let me just tell you a little bit about my issue with Normani, RCA, and her team in general. Firstly, I don't know why artists sign with record labels anyway. Like, I understand Normani signed with RCA because by herself independently, Normani didn't have that much like popularity, probably didn't have like that many connections. So she probably did need kind of a push from a record label. It's probably a little bit harder for her to really get that push because she is of a deeper skin tone. She does not have like the look that we're used to seeing. So I understand why she did it, but I just wish it wasn't RCA. Like, RCA is like one of the worst ones, I feel, when it comes to like record labels. Also, I think Normani is a pretty average singer anyway. I think she's an incredible dancer. I want to say after Normani signed with RCA, I want to like between 2017 and 2019, she was being thrown in our faces. Like, they were picking us up and just like they were throwing her in our faces. Like she did a whole bunch of songs. She was everywhere. She was on Dancing with the Stars. She did songs with Calvin Harris, Kalani. She did a song with Six Black or whatever he wants to be called, because he calls us ignorant if we call him Six Black, but I'm still really confused on what his name is anyway, but whatever. She did that song with Khalid, Love Lies, for that movie Love, Simon. She even did a song with Megan Thee Stallion called Diamonds, which was for that movie Birds of Prey, about Harley Quinn that nobody saw, but I feel like it was a good movie, but I think niggas was just hating. And then finally she dropped her own single, Motivation, which was like a cultural phenomenon, I want to say, just based off the dance moves and the outfits. I wouldn't say the song was amazing. The song was very mediocre to me. I understand it was probably for 11-year-olds. I'm not an 11-year-old. I am 121 years old. So what the hell happened after that? She went ghost. She went silent. Her team just dropped her. Well, they didn't drop her off the record label, but they were just like, okay, cool. And now it's 2021 and everybody's like Motivation dropped in 2019, right? I feel like back in 2019 when Motivation dropped and got all that like clout and stuff, the record label or her team should have had her make a little 6-song EP to drop in 2019. She should have been doing interviews, performances. She was sitting up here opening up at Ariana Grande's tour, Sweetener. They treat her like a damn like a diversity initiative. It's like, okay, we have our little deep tone queen over here and we're helping her get into the pop world, and that's it. That's all we're doing with her. Like, they didn't do much with her at all. Like, that woman should have had an EP drop. She should have been performing everywhere. She should have had interviews everywhere. And that song was just like everywhere just because everybody really wanted to support Normani. Like, Normani's relatively talented. I wouldn't say vocally she is, but her dance skills are relatively like awesome. Like, she's a really good dancer. So everybody will just always here for her. We want to see more people like me as a pop girl, you know? Because it's doable. Like, why during all these worldly events, Normani still hasn't dropped an EP. Hasn't dropped a freaking project at all. She didn't do no little at-home live tour on her Instagram story. She didn't do anything. She just sat around for like a whole year and a half. And then she talked about some on her Twitter.
Oh, who y'all want to see me sing with on my album?
Girl, ain't nobody checking for your album no more. Go talk to your team. Like, go drop a single. Go dance to like the new TikTok songs or something. Do something. Like, girl, nobody's checking for you no more. You should have did that stuff back in 2018, 2019. It's 2021. Talk to your team. Talk to your record label. This is why I think like record labels are like really exquisite, hot shower trash. She signed with them and literally lost everything. She probably doesn't even own her songs. She doesn't get the promotion, the push that she deserves. Like, she doesn't get any of that. She probably signed like a 3-album deal with them. She about to end up like Tinashe and probably have to end up leaving and going independent. Like, these record labels aren't worth it, bro. Like, oh yeah, we have her. Oh, we put a song out. I just feel like, in conclusion, if Normani wants to stay with her record label, she's gonna have to do stuff on her own as like an independent artist under a record label. Because I understand they have the resources and they can help her and everything, but she needs to push and put herself out there more. She needs to make more of a social media presence. She needs to do these little dances. She needs to make up her own dances. She needs to do covers of songs, because sooner or later, people are going to forget about her, and she's really going to end up like how Tinashe's career was for the last couple of years. And she's just now getting back into everything. Kind of like, damn if you do, damn if you don't, you know what I mean? And then just like, why did you sign with RCA? Like, everybody knows RCA is trash. I'm not even in the industry, and I wouldn't sign RCA. But like, in conclusion, like, you gotta figure something else, Normani. You gotta put yourself out there and put, if this is your dream, this is what you want to do, you need to do more, hunty. And when you come back with your little album and your little singles and stuff, I don't want to see you stop. Like, I want to see you really take down this little pop alternative girl game right now. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for making it to the end. What do you guys think Normani should do? Do you guys even listen to Normani's music? I kind of do, kind of don't. I don't think it's super amazing. I just like watching her perform when I used to watch performances back in the day. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I will see you guys really soon because I'm that girl. Peace out, A-Town. And make sure you hit up Kicks Kapri on Instagram. And go ahead and check out my reviews on his music on my website, Koolinthegang.blog. Peace out.